my name is Lynn, also known as Diva Trait, both on Tumblr and TikTok. I am so excited to be playing with this sim. If you follow me on any of my other socials, you will definitely have seen her before. She's all I've been posting about. So this video is kind of going to be like a current household, but also kind of like a little bit of a day in the life of her. So yeah, so this is Natty Ford. Her full name is Natalie. She is originally from Brindleton Bay, but as you can see from the background, she is living in San Myshuno. She is in her final year of college, and so she's decided to move away from her parents' house and have her own apartment. So yeah, I've really just been playing with her and her parents, kind of like as if she was back home for the summer, and it's been so much fun. So a little bit about Natty. She does have the love bug, proper, and practice makes perfect traits. So that makes her pretty, I want to say a little bit more on like the innocent, kind of naive side. She's pretty hardworking, but she's also a little bit more like idealistic about certain things. So even though she's probably want to say around like 22 or so, she's still a little bit like hasn't really experienced too much, we'll put it that way. So yeah, I've just kind of gotten her woken up, but I'll give you a little tour of her apartment. Let me put all the walls up real quick. So this is her apartment. Little theory, as you can see, this is very, very decorated, minus like some electronics and stuff. So her parents, you probably could guess by looking at this, they do come from money. Her mom and dad are both celebrities. Her mom is a higher celebrity than her dad. She is a musician. She is kind of like a jazz musician, jazz singer. And her dad, Alan, is kind of more of, he is a writer. He primarily writes screenplays, but I feel like he wants to kind of be more of like a science fiction author, and it just, for some reason, those books just don't sell as well as the movies do, so I'm sure that's probably why he had a midlife crisis a little while ago. Again, I've been posting a lot about them, so if you're curious about more behind-the-scenes stuff, definitely check out my Tumblr because I have probably far too many posts. So it is the first day of fall, so I'm going to have her come over here and get some hot chocolate. But yeah, so like I said, her parents do come from money, so this, in my head, was like an Airbnb they had in the city that they were renting out, and she was like, hey, like, what if I take it and I live there and I'll take good care of it and I'll pay like a little bit of rent. So that's why she's able to have such a nice apartment despite not really having a job. She is in school for fine arts, and I'll definitely get more into like what her hobbies are and stuff as we go along. But I just want to give you a little bit more of a tour. So over here we have like our little entryway, a little yoga mat there. I went for a very like warm, light, feminine kind of vibe in here. I am not the best decorator, so if it's a little funky looking, that's why. It is also raining, so really quickly I'm going to have her grab an umbrella. And I feel like she would have this one. So she's going to go do that. Then over here I have her little office. And as I mentioned, there are no electronics in this whole apartment. Minus, I guess you could say, her alarm clock, but that doesn't really count. And the reason for that is because I have placed a really cool lot that I actually want to go check out. So we will be doing that later while she's running her errands. But yeah, over here I have like this little cork board. I do want her to have a pen pal, but for now I just put up some pictures from her family vacation. So if you look, these are pictures that she took of their family trip in Mount Komorebi. Yeah, just little details. She does have these semi-capsules that she collects, her journal, this costume chest that hopefully we'll have someone to use it with. I do have some Sims placed down for that specific occasion. She has a little bar cart here. She does enjoy wine or nectar. She has this little drawing tablet here and this violin. She's actually, I'll show you her skills real quick. She is a level 7 in the violin. And originally she was going to school for music theory, but I feel like she's just kind of like in that age where she wants to figure out what she likes and dislikes for herself. And she decided, you know what? I'm going to go for art design. It's my final year. I need to make something happen. So that's what she's doing. And it is actually the day before her school starts. So we need to do some shopping and get ready. So I'm going to have her come in here and get ready for the day. And this mod is actually from Utopia, I want to say. And it's this little handbag mod. Her and her mom have matching purses. It's so cute. And she's just going to go ahead and get ready. And we will most likely head out right after this. I'm going to have her go for a quick jog in the park, I think, before we head to our next destination, which is that store that I mentioned. But in the meantime, while she's getting ready, I'll just have like a little look around because I think her neighbors are out here. So this is Penny Pizzazz. I gave her a little bit of a makeover. Again, I am not the most fashionable nor the best decorator, hence why this hallway is kind of bare bones at the moment. But, you know, I do my best. We are living in the fashion district of San Myshuno, which, by the way, gorgeous. I absolutely love San Myshuno. As much as I should play in other worlds, given how much I've spent on having those other worlds, I just keep coming back to this world. I can't help myself. But I love the city life, the city atmosphere. I was thinking about having her live in the Spice District, but I just really, really like the layout of this apartment. So I had to snatch it because this is originally Penny's. And who is calling? Oh, it's her mom. Natty, do you have a moment to chat? I've got the wildest story to tell you. Now, one thing about Miss Audrey is she always has some good gossip, so we are going to accept that. And let's see, she finished getting ready. So she's just going to talk to her mom real quick. And, oh, you just missed her, but that was another one of Natty's neighbors. But she's actually also going to Brightchester, where Natty is enrolled at. So we will definitely be seeing her. And I'll just have her change her outfit real quick. I gave Natty a lot of outfits, far more than I should. Also, if you hear crying in the background, that is my cat. He loves to scream, drives me crazy. So hopefully he will be quiet because I am trying to record. All right, but like I said, she has way too many outfits, probably half the reason why my game isn't as fast as it could be. Yeah, but this is Vivica. She's also one of the Sims that I was playing with in personal gameplay, and I decided to plop her down because I think they would be really good friends. And real quick, I think we're gonna do like a little respectful introduction with her. So because Natty's a proper sim, I think she really prefers doing the respectful introductions. I don't know if that's actually like an in-game feature, but I feel like whenever I first click on a sim, that's always one of the first options that comes up. So I just assume that's what she would prefer to do, which makes sense because, you know, she's a very well-mannered girl, you know. Also, I did this outfit. I believe this is all Sentate, I want to say, Sentate and Serenity. I did this outfit because it is the Brightchester colors, so I figured that really suited the theme. But now that we've met Vivica, we really need to head out. So let's go ahead and head to the park real quick, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so we are here at Myshuno Meadows. This is the Center Park or Central Park. whichever that's in San Myshuno. And I am playing in the Ratboy Save, so that's why the park looks a lot better than it does. Sorry, EA. No offense, but also full offense. We're gonna have Natty do a quick little jog because I just like to have my Sims do that. I do like to have my Sims get into kind of like a routine, and especially because she has that practice makes perfect trait, it's good to have her be consistent on what skills she practices. I don't know if anyone has played with that trait before, but that's something that I kind of realized as I was playing. She needs to do these skills at least once a day to really kind of build up the momentum, and that way she makes more progress. So I think that's honestly made it one of my favorite traits in the game. I know traits are pretty limited, but that's, if you're looking for a sim that has to kind of like work really hard and be disciplined about what kind of like activities and skills they do, that's a good trait to have. So we're just gonna get this little light jog in, and the game wants me to keep making her active, and I keep saying no because I can't stand my Sims being energized all the time, because they literally drop down and, you know, give me 20 push-ups, and I'm not here for that right now. Not in the mood. All right, so that jog was not as eventful as I was hoping, but she went ahead and switched her outfit back. So I think now would be a perfect time to actually go get our shopping done, which is the main reason why I wanted to record, was because I wanted to show this lot off. And I will meet y'all there. All right, so we made it to Newcrest. This is the H&B Store by LittleDica. So this store is fully furnished, has all the CC included. If you go download from LittleDica's Patreon page, LittleDica makes some of the most amazing, first of all, custom content, and second of all, lots to use the custom content. So I can't speak highly enough of this. This store and the Rise and Grind coffee shop are staples in any save file I play in. I always place them down somewhere. And yeah, so as we did see, we are lacking in the electronics department. So I figured Natty is going to come here and pick up a TV, a washer and dryer, and a laptop, because we're going to need a laptop for school. And she does have a little bit of money from her parents, but after we spend that, I'm not helping her out. So she's going to have to pick up a little side hustle, have some kind of little job. But yeah, so this is the store. And I can't speak how, like, the attention to detail for one is insane. Like, there's a little storeroom back here for like the employees who, mind you, are not here yet, but will be hopefully soon. But let's see.
Oh no, this can't be.
Okay, so EA, you're disappointing me yet again. It turns out there's some kind of glitch where your Sims can't actually like click and buy like the retail items. So even though it's for sale and I made the specific effort of opening and setting all the items that could be purchased, it's not working. But there is a way to buy it with the debug, so I'm just gonna kind of go around and show you what she's buying. So on the list, like I said, is a washer and dryer. So I think we're gonna go with a white one, but I'm not sure which would be better. They look pretty similar, but which one's cheaper? That's the good question. So it looks like these two are cheaper, because I think this one, yeah, was like 2,000 simoleons. So I think for Natty's sake, we're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna buy, that was the dryer, right? Right? Hopefully that was the right one, because I'm buying both of them. Anyway, so we have our washer dryer. Now we need a laptop and a TV. So over here we have some standing TVs. I kind of have my eye on this white one here. Gosh, it just looks so cool. I can't get over it. But there's also this downstairs section that we might want to try out. So let's come down here. I think we can buy these, but I'm not sure if that would be too much money. I mean, her apartment's not that big to where we need this huge TV, but I'm kind of... Yeah, I don't think so. Natty, don't even worry about what's down here, girl. Don't come down here. I think we're gonna go with the one that I wanted initially, which was this white one over here. We're gonna come grab that one. 2,000 simoleons. The money is just draining away, but it's worth it. And next up, we need the laptop, and then we can head out. And I'm sorry, guys. I thought this was gonna be like really cool, but I guess, you know, EA is really just preying on my downfall, so we'll try not to worry about it. But I think I kind of want to get her this rose gold laptop right here because it really fits her aesthetic. Either that or a white one, but I'm really leaning towards this. It just looks good. But let me take a little look around. This is why I lose so much money, is because I'll see something that's perfectly fine and then I have to keep looking. I'm just never satisfied. That's the Libra in me right there. There's other computers over here. I think this is actually the same one. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I have to take that one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, that one's not for sale. Hold on. Where is it? We're gonna grab this one. 5,000. Krell, you're lucky I love you. You're lucky I love you. Okay, so we got that one, and we only have like 6,000 simoleons left, but I'm also really tempted to get her a gaming console because she actually does like video gaming, so... Ooh, it might be too much, but gosh, just look at it. Look at it. Like, come on. What is this? I don't think that's the gaming system. Hold on. If I can't find it, we're just going to leave. She's going to go to a cafe. She's going to get some coffee. But if I can find it, we're going to spend a little bit more money today. But you know what? Fortunately for Natty's bank account, I don't think I have that set up. So yeah, I think, you know, she's spared. We're going to go ahead and head out. There is a cafe like right across the street over here that we're going to head to, and we're just going to grab a little quick drink, maybe read a little book or something, and then we'll head home, unpack everything, and see where the day takes us. Right, so we just jogged across the street to the cafe. We're going to grab, let's see, just a little quick drink, and I personally always go with the barista's recommendation, but you know, that's just me. I really like trying out the new drinks and kind of seeing what the game will give her, and she normally always likes it, so no worries.
Charm with Toonie.
Oh, he's not terrible, but you know, not for me. I do think that I have some little more handsome options for her. So like I said, I've made a lot of posts on Tumblr, so this guy right here, Mr. Caleb Duran, is probably a little familiar if you are coming from over there. He is a good friend of hers, but he's also the one who takes care of her and her mom's horses. So her and her mom do ride horses, but obviously they don't have like an actual like stable on their house. And of course Natty's in the city as well, so they do live with Caleb. And yeah, so these two hit it off. They have a really high relationship. No romance though. But also, you know, she happened to meet Kiyoshi, who is studying at Brightchester, because he's studying abroad. And they happened to meet in passing while I was doing some editing stuff behind the scenes. And just real quick. Yep. And they have better compatibility too. So, possible love triangle, maybe. I love drama. I really do. I love drama. I love angst. I love storytelling. You know, whether it's all in my head or the game's actually doing it, either way, I'm happy. Not too many Sims get to taste this one. Enjoy. Oh, her dad's calling. A cafe bonbon. That's cute. But let me drink my coffee first. Let's see. There's a rumor at my workplace that someone will get a promotion. Should I try to impress my boss to get it? Go for it. You're like the bestseller at the agency or publishing company, whatever. You should get the promotion. Anyways, so now that we have our coffee, let's find a place to sit down and enjoy it. Oh, look, the bird sings. Cute. And Victor Fang, wherever I go, the Fangs follow. I swear, I have pictures of them to prove it. I think I'll just have her come sit over here real quick. And while she does that and glitches through things, I think maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about Natty, because as you can see, both her parents have called her. They are very close, but obviously Natty doesn't look like either of her parents, does she? And that is for a reason that was intentional. Natty was actually adopted from Tomarang, and obviously her parents treated her very well. The relationship is super high, but you know, there is that piece of her that is curious about her birth parents. So whether I record it or not, one of my plans is for her to kind of find her birth parents and kind of just see what they're like, because in the story that I have, they didn't give her away because they didn't want her. It was just more of like they couldn't take care of her. They were too young, they didn't have enough money, and so they just kind of decided it would be better for her to have someone who's more equipped to raise her. Oh, it looks like the Brightchester Spirit Corps is having their creativity celebration on the quad right now. Well, I've been recording for 30 minutes, but since the store didn't really kind of pan out the way I wanted to, I think maybe we'll go head over to the Spirit Corps because there are some students that I want us to meet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really sick of this Grim event. I don't really care about any of the rewards, and I hate that it's just taking up space right there. I wish I could turn it off. If anyone knows how, please let me know. But we are at the U-Brite Commons in Brightchester. So, fun fact, I like to think that all of my Sims live in specific regions. I am American, so it's kind of in the context of American geography. So I like to think that Brightchester is more northeast rather than in England, which is what I'm pretty sure it's based off of. But yeah, I like to think that, San Myshuno, Newcrest, Brindleton Bay, and Brightchester kind of make up the northeast kind of New England sort of vibe or area. And, obviously Del Sol Valley, San Sequoia, those places are more West Coast. And then Copperdale is kind of just wherever I want it to be to suit my gameplay. So, yeah. So this is the U-Brite Commons by MissSimReno. And we're actually really not focused on that right now because we want to go meet the Spirit Corps, which I believe, who's here? Winston, Kimmy. So it doesn't look like any. Oh, wait. Yay, they are here. Okay, so I did give some makeovers to some townies that you may recognize. So this is Ash Harjo. They came with high school years. I went ahead and aged them up because we need a fun, party, crazy person to kind of liven things up because I love my girl to death, but it's not Natty. It's not Natty at all. So we're going to go ahead over here, and I think we'll do... she doesn't even have the friendly introduction option, so she's just going to be respectful be like, hey, what's up? This is also Sophia. She's running away from me, but I'm going to catch you. This is Sophia. She came with Get Together, also was a teen, and I did age her up, give her a little makeover, because I feel like I just wanted her to have some more friends. Also, if, again, not to plug my Tumblr one more time, but I did make some other Sims, or rather I gave some townies some makeovers. So there's also, I believe, oh, it's not Angela. It's usually Angela that's the mascot for me, but I guess not this time. Angela's here, as is Cassandra Goth. Cassandra I did age up, and I gave them both little makeovers. Hopefully we'll run into them. I am planning on having kind of like a little book club, study club thing that I believe I made Cassandra the like leader of. So if we run into Cassandra, we'll ask if we can join. But these two are getting introduced. Oh, there's Vivica. Hi, Vivica. And I think I did mention, so Natty is kind of wanting to go in the direction of, you know, being more of a fashion girly. And I really want her to become friends with Vivica because, I mean, look at the material. Look at her. Gorgeous. Look at the shoes. Sentate. Wait, no. Not Sentate. Who is that? If I remember, I'll put it up here. But gosh, like, she just has so much style. And even though I feel like they're the same age range, I feel like she probably would really look up to Vivica because she just has it together. She has it together. Look at her. She knows. Hot girl walk. There we go. Anyway, so we're introducing ourselves to Sophia. And she did something that Sophia does not like, unfortunately. Maybe we can, I don't really know if I want her to join the Spirit Corps. I know that would probably be fun, but I don't really think it suits Natty to be a part of that. She'd probably fit more into like the art society, I want to say, but let's just, you know, small talker. Let's see what she's studying, because Lord knows I do not remember. She's unemployed. Aw, cute. Wait, I think it's Ask Major. Hold on. Ask about you know? Oh, ask about degree. There we go. What are you studying, girl? Oh! This is Kiyoshi Ito. He looks a little different. I know, I gave him a little bit of a makeover. He is, as you know, from Mount Komorebi, came with Snowy Escape. I want to definitely plug Ashley Plays into this because she is the one who made me like really see the potential for Kiyoshi. So I gave him a little makeover. I added him to the save. He's here studying abroad. Little backstory, he had a little bit of a nasty breakup and had like a little knee injury. And so when he got the option to come to Brightchester, who's not really focused on athletics as much, and they kind of want to beef up their athletics team, he was like, I guess I'll go, you know? So here he is, and they do find each other attractive. I will say that, they do. So we're just gonna, you know, see what are you studying? What are you studying, you know? Oh, no, he's walking away. Kiyoshi, please. Girl, no one cares about that mascot. But yeah. Even though he's not Caleb, I just feel like Caleb, who I showed you guys earlier, he's a little older. He's living on a ranch, so their lifestyles are not really compatible. So they did say goodbye at the end of the summer. And, you know, fair game. Fair game. She's pumped up from cheering with the mascot. Get pumped up about something else. We're not going to check him out. We're just going to ask him about his taste in music. How about that? And he's majoring in biology. Because there's not like a kinesiology program. I feel like that's what a lot of athletes end up studying. Let's see. He likes hip hop music. Cute. But, ooh,
Lord have mercy.
I got a boyfriend. I gotta be careful. Hold on. Not me getting worked up over a pixel. It is messy out here. But yeah, so I don't even remember what I was saying. That got me. Oh, hold on. Here's Angela. I think we're gonna have her kind of just get introduced to all the people. We're gonna say a little quick goodbye to these two. He's asking her something. Oh, and that didn't go well. Get out of there. Get out of there. Run. Run. Go talk to Angela. Go talk to Angela. Natty. Oh, I guess she's gone. Well, this is awkward. Also, I want to apologize if I'm a little scatterbrained. This is my first time recording, and usually I play with all of my thoughts in my head very quietly. So it's a little weird to be talking as I'm going, but her mom's calling again. More juicy family gossip to share, of course. I just need to tally up a bit, and I'll text you in an hour. But that is the mod. That is, I believe, Lothario's phone, like, overhaul or, like, delayed invitations. So in case your Sim's in the middle of doing something, that mod is super useful because it doesn't take away from what they need to do. Anyways, hi, Angela. This is Angela Pleasant. If you are a big fan of the Sims kind of lore, or The Sims 2, you know Angela. Her and her sister, I did give makeovers to. Hopefully we'll see Lilith around, although I'm sure these two, Natty and Lilith, will not hit it off. They're polar opposites. But I think Angela is part of the art society. Possibly. Hey, Vivica. Bye, Vivica. We'll see you later, I'm sure, because we live in the same apartment. I guess we'll just complain about textbook costs. And there is another Sim that I was hoping was going to be here, but it looks like she's not. But hopefully we'll see her around campus pretty soon. Anyways, my whole plans for what I was going to record got thrown out the window, so I'm kind of just winging it right now. I think we are just going to go ahead and head home. Let's unpack what we bought, because it doesn't look like there's anyone else here for us to meet. Oh, I lied. Cassandra. We have to talk to Cassandra. We're going to talk to Cassandra really quickly, and then we're going to go. I promise. I promise. It is getting a little later, and she does have school tomorrow, so I do want to get her homework and stuff done, but I'll do that off camera, and we'll get her set up for the night. I just want to talk to Cassandra. Cassandra! I love Cassandra Goth. Probably hands down my favorite townie. I love her. I gave her this very cute little makeover. She's giving baddie. She's like, I got my heart broken by Don Lothario, and now I turned into a bad bitch. That's what it's giving me. And I love it. I love it. But these two, I feel like they honestly, I probably should have given them more of a relationship, considering they were in the same major. They still technically are, but Cassandra, in this game, she does play violin, as did Natty. So I feel like they should know each other just based off that. But, you know, I can't be perfect all of the time, you know. So I want to see if it's possible. Clubs. I want to talk about. So I did make a club. It's called The Finer Things. It's from The Office. It's a reference to that. It's reading, it's drinking, it's eating, all of the things that, you know, us women love to do. And I feel like that's something that Natty would really enjoy. So we're going to apply. And I'm the leader of The Finer Things. I think it's great. I would hope you think it's great. Yay! She got accepted. Oh, cool. Okay, so Natty is in the finer things now. That is one thing off the list that I have accomplished. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and let Natty go home so she can finish her day. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. I almost crashed out just now. As if things couldn't have gone more wrong. The TV doesn't go on this or didn't fit on this. So I had to use Tool Mod to resize it and elevate it. So yeah, fun. I bought 2 washers, so, good job me. So I had to buy her a dryer. But also, hey, I got her some detergent and dryer sheets. These are, I believe, QMBB's laundry overhaul, but large tater tots, Simlish override. I like having Simlish in my game rather than English, so that is a godsend for me. And then her laptop, which I thought I purchased and didn't have it, but turns out it's in her personal inventory, so crisis averted. But yeah, thank y'all for bearing with me, given how messy this has been. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have her have like a really quick dinner, and I will go ahead and let y'all go. So I think we're just gonna make some what? What does she know how to make? Dumplings. There you go. Go for it. Gosh, this has just been such a day. Such a day for Natty. And for me. I was stressed out. Girl, what? Y'all, this game gets on my nerves. I literally just had to move this for no reason. Oh my gosh. Well, at least she's better at cooking now. Yay. And can we just talk about the view real quick? That'll make me feel better before I end this episode. Come on. Her view. Like, she can see the train going down there. Is that not just the most beautiful thing? Gosh. She's lucky. She's very privileged, and she knows it, but she's gonna work hard. I think having kind of famous parents really did, impact her. And not in, the normal, Nepo baby way where, she's very entitled, but more that she wants to, prove that she deserves to have a certain level of luxury, if that makes sense, And I think that's kind of why she wants to shift her focus from music because, like I said, her mom was a musician. And, if she were to follow through with that, even though she is so good at it, it kind of would be just like, oh, you're just like your mom, So I think for her, it's not just about what her passion is. It's also about, really stepping into her own, which is basically what this whole save is really about. So yeah, I would love to keep playing for you guys. I know this episode went terribly wrong. Not too much happened because I didn't really have much else planned. So hopefully next episode we will have a little bit more fun should I choose to make one. So yeah, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I know that I will continue posting with her regardless, but I hope you enjoyed meeting her. And I'd love to make more videos in the future, whether it's with her or with something different. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.